This is Hardy Brute, and today I'm going to be playing Lone Shark. A sort of odd, quirky little game, where you're forced to fish to pay off your debt. But the debt seems to keep growing, larger and larger. So let's see how it goes. The Lone Shark lent you a pile of money. Now he wants it back with interest. You have to work all night, every night. You have no choice. Your debt is... wow. Hi. Yeah, that's an understatement. Fish as much as you can. So that is all it tells us, huh? So let's cast our rod and try to get some of this debt down, I guess. It's pretty unique because you can maybe look around your lure. Look inside the ocean. Try to spot some fish before they spot you. You can still hear the little music under the water too. But it's kind of distorted. So we can look around for a fish, and there's the first one. Looking for our tasty lure. This looks like a pretty big fish, so I really hope it's worth quite a bit. The price is massive. 25 euros, huh? That's gonna take a while. And you have to gut the fish yourself. Love it. Love it. And let's just throw it in this random wooden box over here. I'm sure it's very cold out here on the ocean, and the fresh air will keep the fish even fresher. I'm sure of it. And we got a new fish right away. And this one's got a big old mouth on it. I've seen a fish similar to this at the aquarium. And through some very intense Googling, I think it sort of looks like the tang fish. But it is very different from that as well. So this fish might not actually exist. But he was a bit of a fighter. It is a poisonous, but non-lethal fish. And he was only worth 16 euros. He was quite a bit smaller though. So he's a tiny little fish. Let's add him to the pile. It was a big old cast too. And I'm not sure we're going to pay off our debt at this rate. But we do have all night. And there's nothing going to stop us. Look at the mug on this guy. This one looks like a piranha of some sorts. Got some big nasty teeth too. The little bug eyes. Ooh, he's only got one eye too. He has definitely seen some things. Hopefully he is worth a ton of cash. Oh my gosh, 5,000 euros. And it has only one eye, I saw that. But we only gotta catch 200 more of these bad boys. That hurts. Get it off, get it off. Angler, you've caught me. I'm a magic fish, but I can't leave until I repay my debt. Private property is sacred, and now I belong to you. This is the beginning of your fairy tale. Want to see how it goes? I kind of just want the 5,000 euros. Not so fast. But 5,000 euros? Buddy? Buddy, where'd you go? Okay. You're hanging out with the other fish. You tried to gut me, but I told you I'm magical, that it's a fairy tale. Are you an idiot? My name's Cognicio. Magic fish, sea vet, and giver of advice. When someone catches me, they deserve a reward. It's the only way I can free myself. And I'm not talking about flowers. I bring you prosperity. In my mouth you'll find an eye. It fell a long time ago, but it's a powerful artifact. Hook it on your line like bait. Okay, buddy. Now go fish and you'll see. I'm not so sure about this. Also, he clearly said that it fell and he found this eye. Not that it's his missing eye. But these fish better be worth at least 5,000 euros. Otherwise I'm going to take his other eye. Look at the smile on this fish. He was just so happy to chomp down. Hopefully this eye can survive at least a few fish. Otherwise we're going to have to start collecting eyes. You're the fish on the hook. But we got 300,000 almost. And now we're getting paid. And it's such a tiny fish too. Well, this is going pretty good. Nice, huh? Scales on that fish, pure gold. Worth as much as it weighs. That's my reward for you, and now we're even. So I'm taking back my eye, it's my property. And private property is sacred. Dude, come on, though. Look, not to pry, but I've seen you fishing here for weeks. Day and night, day and night. You're working hard. You got money troubles? Yeah, why am I gonna tell that to the fish? Sorry, you're right. I've already taken a liking to you. You remind me of a younger self, minus the gills. Well, I'm off. If you ever need help again, just ring the bell. Goodbye, angler. Well, we just made 300k. So we just need 3 more eyes. And our boat has a phone? We're fancy. You recognize me, right? Sure. Good. You bought that little boat of yours with my money. I'd like to see you recognize me. I know you're out fishing. Working hard? But it's been too long. Return to port. You need to bring me all my money to the usual spot. You've got 45 minutes. Don't screw around. Those are some real life minutes. That's not fair. Let's ring the bell and get our friend to help. Friendo? Friend? Oh my gosh. Why'd you call me, angler? Looking for more golden fish? What's going on? Lay it out to me. Loan shark's demanding all of his money back tonight. When it comes to money, you're clueless. Look at the mess you're in. I'll lend you the eye, enough to nearly pay off your debt. But I'm not doing it for free. I see you've got a nice craft beer. Bring me one. Saltwater leaves your throat sore. Okay, buddy. Here's your beer. Finally. Can't take it anymore. I have to have a drink. Open it up and pour in my mouth. Sure. Nice and cool, just how I like it. You're better as a waiter than an angler. Here's the eye. Was he laughing at me? Take good care, it's just... You can go now. Go and fish. Alright, so we kinda had to beg for the eye. But at least he's an alcoholic, and we could easily make him happy. And we only gotta catch 3 more fish. Oh, the eye is red. What is this? Oh my god, there's a gigantic shark over there. Sure, that's normal. Hey, Carl, do you know anything about that, Carl? You need a gutted fish. Thanks, Carl. You've always got my back. You're my best friend. Although I think I live on this boat. At least this time it's a fish. Looks like another golden fish. Got a really dark face, though. The eye doesn't belong to the fish. Well, this one was worth... What is that noise? This one was worth 300k again. So hopefully we can escape this madness pretty soon. Hey, Carl. Yeah, need a gutted fish. You don't say, Carl. Give the fish one drink, and he's just a talker now. And only 2 more fish. What is that noise, man? Yeah, I'm looking around for it. Good thing that fish is coming. I don't want to stay here any longer. Ooh, this one looks wild. It's like a zebrafish. It's very long, too. If we catch an extra big fish, it could be worth more than 300k. And then we could just leave and say goodbye to Carl forever. You can't escape debts. But we're so close. We just need 1 more fish. And Carl's a pal now. He's a drinking buddy. No rental's over. I'm taking back my eye. Private property is sacred. You made a nice little stash. Won't need my help anymore. But in the unlikely chance, ring the bell. Come on, Carl, we just needed one more fish. The boat is also called Vita Nova, which means new life. It's me, angler. Change of plans. Bring me double the amount. Double of our current debt? You think I'm a charity case? I ask as much as I want. It's up to me. I've also got debts. I know it's a crappy situation. And you might be thinking, why don't I just run away? Weigh anchor, shall we say. Don't do it. You may run away, but your debt stays. From the people you know, the people that care about you. People who don't even know what you've gotten into. Imagine their faces when they hear the doorbell. They find me. If they don't have the money either, things will get really bad. Do you want it to go like that? Dude, screw you, man. You're making up all sorts of rules. I'm not the one who makes the rules. Yeah, you are. I hope you're sailing towards the harbor. The clock did not stop the entire time he was yelling at us. Carl, we got a situation. And I've got plenty of cool beers for you. How much the debt is left? I mean, just a little bit of debt. Just a little bit. Damn. I'm at Hunger's Hearts, but yours is starving. How do you even rack up that much debt? For this crappy little boat, you seem like a sharp one, but you've got no clue about business. You did everything wrong. Do you agree? Answer me. Do you agree? Carl, why are you so mean to us? No. Listen, kid. Let's get one thing straight. The fairy tale's over. I'm not some talking cricket or fairy godmother. I'm a businessman, an industrial veteran, and most of all, I'm the one keeping this boat afloat. So when I try to teach you something, you listen. If I tell you to say something, you say it. Or you can kiss my help goodbye. Let's try that again. Do you admit you've got no clue how this job works? Come on, Carl. I don't want to do this. Yeah. And that catching me was pure dumb luck? I mean, yeah. Carl, come on. Good. Now say it with me. I've got no clue how this job works. And I caught Carl by pure dumb luck. I bet he doesn't know we're calling him Carl, though. I mean, I guess. Exactly. Now we get down to business. This debt isn't something you can fix with just a few cold beers. But since I take pity on you, I'll sell you the eye. Just think endless golden fish. Pay for debts, become a millionaire. But in return, I want something of value. Something like your eye. Carl, come on. I don't like when Carl drinks too much. I know. You're thinking that's gross, but I don't make the rules. I run a free enterprise, not a charity. And private property is sacred. Besides, you're the one who's got yourself into the debt. You've already got the cutting knife. Think about it. No rush. We've got all the time in the world. Carl, we got 38 minutes right now. Carl, why do you do this to me? I feel like we enabled him. Do you want to remove your eye? I mean, I guess. The clock is ticking. Oh, we can see our own eye now. That's not good. Here, Carl. That wound's burning now, but you did the right thing, trust me. Here's my eye. No, your eye. Wow, Carl. What a nice shiny new eye. He's actually wearing it. You can pay off your debts. You can't do it alone. That much is clear, right? Answer me. Carl's really pushing us here. Yeah, I'm not going to answer you, Carl. You really won't learn your lesson. No. No, I will not, Carl. But maybe, Carl, if you didn't take our eye, I would get your name correct. And what is that noise? Oh my goodness. And he's only got one eye too. And he's massive. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I feel like this game is a giant pyramid scheme around everybody taking each other's eye. And what do you have to say, Carl? Talkative as always. Except when he's being mean to me. Then he's got lots to say. Are we finally going back to normal? A normal golden fish? Ooh, this one is crazy looking too. It's got all sorts of patterns on him. Don't trust the fish. Yeah, I do not trust Carl. He was saying some similar things to the guy we were on the phone with too. It's like they're in cahoots. Hey, Carl, look. I did what you wanted, Carl. Aren't you happy? Making Carl happy? Although Carl seems to only care about eyes. He ate our golden fish. At least he didn't eat the eye, I guess. And now we have a giant shark just bullying us? Come on, there's so many things against us in this game. At least we got another fish coming. Ooh, and this is the fish with the big stupid grin. He almost makes me forget the pain in my eye. You can't escape the lone shark. Well, we'll see if that's true. We only need 3 more fish. 2 after this one. And then our debt will be paid. And me and Carl can just go on an adventure. I wonder how you thought buying a boat was a good idea. I mean, you know nothing about fishing. Like Carrizo. He was just like you. Who is Carrizo? Carl knows a lot of stuff that he's not telling us. I don't think I ever believed he was a cricket or a fairy godmother. But we've got around 30 minutes left. Until they start breaking our legs. Or our family's legs, at least. We'll be safe on the boat. Pretty sure Carl will protect us. He seems pretty hardcore. The eye belongs to Carrizo. I see. But then why did he give away or sell Carrizo's eye? He could have had our eye and his eye. Something's not quite adding up. Sounds like to me that Carrizo's the real golden fish. He's the one getting us all the money. Carl's just a middleman. And he's not very nice to us. We only need 1 more fish and we'll be free. Oh, what is that? What? Oh yeah, no. Just had a little stroke there. Hey, Carl. Hey, what's going on? Giant hand snatched your eye? That bastard just won't quit. That bastard? Oh, nothing, don't worry. You won't see him again. I'll tell my associate to keep him away. Let's get back to business. You lost the eye yourself, but I've got another one to spare. But it's not for free. Lucky for you, I'm hungry. If you let me eat 1 of your golden fish, I'll give you a new eye. Yo, whose eyes are these, man? Carrizo only lost the 1. Who else would it be? It's mine. How many eyes do you have there, Carl? It's mine, I bought it. I keep a reserve. Thought you were the first to do business with me? I told you I'm an entrepreneur. Some invest in oil, some in gold. I invest in eyes. Enough about my business. Let's talk about yours. Do you accept my offer? 1 of your golden fish for another eye? I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't accept. My belly is calling. Better not lose this one. Actually, lose it and I'll have another snack. I've got plenty in stock. So are these golden fish not actually fish? Are they people that Carl turned into fish? Because they definitely know more than they're leading on. They keep warning me about something. The loan shark, and I'm not sure they're talking about the guy on the phone. Although I'm kind of convinced the guy on the phone is Carl, too. He's been setting this up all along. He showed up right when we needed him and gave us a way out. Look at this guy's schnauzer. He's got his little silly grin in the front. He's just so happy. Carrizo wants his eye back. Carrizo's still alive. Oh my goodness. What does that mean? Does something bad happen if you lose your eye? Because we already lost our eye. Carl kind of backed us into a corner there. We only need one more fish. Or like the third time. But hopefully this is the last fish we need. We can pay off our debt, sail into the sunset, and maybe not be friends with Carl anymore. Not sure we are friends to begin with. But Carl would have something to say about that. Got the final golden fish. It's got crazy red eyes. I really hope this is the last fish. You'll end up on the bottom of the sea. Is that because of Carl? Or Carissa wanting his eye back? Maybe Carl's been protecting us all along. He's just got an unhealthy fixation on eyes. Hey, Carl. Carissa had your same attitude. You think you're owed everything. I'm never willing to listen. You really don't know. And look how you ended up. In the jaws of the loan shark. Unbelievable, you did it. Yeah, Carl. You have all the gold you need to pay off the debt. If I were you, I'd run to the cabin and start the engine right now. There are people on the grounds waiting. But always remember, you have a problem you don't know how to solve? If you don't know what to do, ring the bell and I'll come and help. I don't know how you could screw this one up though. But you showed me more than once tonight that you're not exactly sharp. So I won't say goodbye. Carl, you gotta learn to give a compliment, man. You still haven't shown up. Be honest. Do you have the money? Yeah, I got your money. Got your money right here. Oh, he is not happy. Then push the engine to the max and teleport yourself here. Or teleport the money. I don't want this to end badly for you, so be on time. Wait, what? Arrival in 40 minutes? But we only have 26 minutes. I think we started at 45. I don't think we could have done this. Carl? Carl, old pal? Best buddy? Hold on a moment. I was thinking, was it 2008 or 2011? Yeah, no, Carl, you take your time. There's no rush. Carl doesn't like being interrupted. I know that much. 2011. I've been thinking about Carissa, the angler I told you about. You should know Carissa was buried in debt too. Actually, you know what? Let me tell you his story. Story times with Carl. Sure, Carl. If it'll make you happy. Once upon a time, there was a Carissa, a young man who wanted to live off the sea, but he wasn't born into a rich family. He couldn't just go buy a boat with his own money, so he went to work for a rich captain. But according to Carissa, that captain was useless. He's captain only because he was born rich, Carissa used to say. In the end, he quit. He wanted to do things his way. To captain his own fishing boat. He had no money, but he had a friend who could lend him some. A loan shark. So he went into debt? What do you think of Carissa's choice? Quitting because he worked for an idiot? I didn't know this would be multiple choice, Carl. Yeah, I think Carissa was right. Oh yeah? Not surprised you think it that way. The loan shark's money, Carissa finally bought his own fishing boat. A piece of junk like yours, just to be clear, but he was so happy. Too bad reality caught up with him fast. Being captain of your own boat has its honors, but mostly its burdens. Carissa has no more set hours, no more steady paycheck. The loan shark, though, was always on time, demanding payments. Too bad the fishing season didn't go well. That's the sea. One day it fills your net, the next it pisses in your face. I would know. I'm a sea veteran. Even Carissa's former captain knew it. And he was rich. So he didn't care about a bad season. Carissa? He never saw it coming. He didn't make a dime. He kept piling up debts just to keep his boat. Ended up working like a slave all day long. Every single day. Until one night he caught me. Man, he was so proud to have me on his stupid hook. I thought I was some rare catch, that idiot. I bought my freedom with a golden fish. Oh, Carl. Carrizo wanted more. We made a trade, and then another. Fish after fish. He was willing to give me more and more. He just didn't get the value of things. So we freed Carl? In the end, he even sold me his eye. The same eye you've got on your line. Yeah, you said it was yours and you lost it. But it was mine. Carrizo sold to me fair and square. It was my property. One last question. Who was the fish caught on the hook that night? Me? Or Carrizo? Yeah, it sounds like it was Carrizo. But there was an actual hook that you put your smelly little face on. So it was you, Carl. You don't get it all. But the next lesson will come in handy. Fairy tale's over. So what favor do you need this time? Deliver all the golden fish to your loan shark on time. You didn't think about deadlines, eh? Kid, the job's not for you. I can deliver the fish. But that'd be a real miracle. I want your boat. Dude, not my new life. Yeah, I know. Doesn't feel good hearing that, huh? Yeah, no, it kinda stings, Carl. But seriously, why do you care about this piece of junk? You got my eye. Tomorrow you'll be sitting by the sea, catching enough gold to buy 5 boats. Come on, I'm helping you out. This little boat isn't even worth the upkeep. Do yourself a favor, sell it to me, and then clear your debt. Just like Carrizo did. I don't trust Carl at all. Something happened to Carrizo. Think it over, please. I can wait, and I will. But you know it's in your best interest. Don't chicken out now. Man, we only got 23 minutes now. This little fishing book here. Cast the line out 8 meters. Don't pull it in too fast. Don't repeat his mistakes. Is this Carrizo's boat? Do you want to sell me this rust bucket? I mean, I guess, Carl. Good for you. Carl's kind of got us by the balls here. Fish delivered. You don't need me anymore. Goodbye. I never want to see Carl again. Angler. I don't know how you did it, but I'm damn glad I lit a fire under your ass. Where did you get a suitcase full of cash? And leaving it to me without showing up? You made it. Get back here right away. We gotta celebrate. 36 minutes back till shore? Oh, come on. Carl? The giant shark? Dude, not like this. Carl, why? There must be some misunderstanding. Where do you think you're going with my boat? You forced me to have my associate smash your engine. That's not very professional of you. Carl, what have I always told you? Private property is sacred. Well, now you're on my property. I'm not public transportation. You owe me something in return. But what can you offer me? Nothing? Give you my other eye. You'd like that, Carl. I don't need another eye. One piece won't cut it. And now I need it all. Especially since your debt grows every second you're on my boat. Sorry, that's not gonna happen. Ah, what a night. I've got every satisfaction I wanted from you. And just in time, too, since my associate was getting impatient. He couldn't resist coming near your boat. Before we go, one last question. Do you get the moral of the story? Not just Carrizo's, but yours, too. Carl, it's time to get your comeuppance. Pathetic. Oh, Carl, come on. So, did we win? Did we defeat the evil Carl? Because he... Oh, no. Come on. Oh, this is the Titanic all over again. And there's no Rose. Where's our rose? We should have turned in our debt right before, like, we had 5 minutes from the shore. We could have just swam. Oh no. Oh no, we're the fish now. Come on, man. Poor Italy. Are you listening? It happened again. It happened again. Off the coast of one of your most iconic tourist hotspots. Sound familiar? Maybe it's because it's the 12th disappearance in 12 years. Like always, he quit a job and gone independent. Not great with numbers either. Brilliant move, right? Our brave angler disappeared into thin air. Authorities think it's a health issue, but if you ask me, he bailed on his debts and left the family drowning in it. Poor Italy, you're a little bit poorer today. Tens of thousands of euros being poured searching for this so-called missing person. Tens of thousands. All that cash wasted on someone certainly sipping a cocktail on some tropical beach. Why don't these kids just go to work for someone? Who knows? Why take out a loan for a boat? Truth is, this generation doesn't want to hustle. I say they had it coming. I'll say this too. Get a damn job. Well, I'm not quite sure about that last part with the radio, but this game was pretty awesome. And we did actually clear our debt, so our family should be safe. Unless Carl's coming for revenge. But this game was a wild ride, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. But I'll see you later.